Now we're back down at the start for a heat of the Temple Challenge Cup. This is the University 8 event, with Cambridge University A on the Berkshire station on the left-hand side, and Oxford Brookes University D on the right-hand side.
Come out of that well, and their first time racing together, this Oxford Brookes University D crew, was at Marlow Regatta last weekend, was that? Or the regatta the weekend before? Two weekends ago, yes.
We got a bit of a personality, a bit of a celebrity here in this 2-seat of this Cambridge cruise. Matt Edge, people remember a couple of years ago, he was stroking the blue boat when he'd spent his chips and he basically only got himself across the line.
I do remember that, yes.
So he's here in the 2-seat. Approach this race, and if you're Oxford Brookes, you were coming in knowing you're unlikely to be able to beat the Cambridge crew. How do you approach that as a coach?
Yes, very good. Well, I think you judge success by your goals, don't you? So definite goal setting for points along the course, probably trying to set a time, a personal best time. We have got reserved plenty of energy for the rounds to come.
Several rounds to come, yeah, exactly. We're getting a good cheer from the crowd as they come down the last past the progress boards into the finish. As they cross the line, Oxford Brookes got about 5 or 6 more strokes to go.
Launch. We can see the view of the umpire here. The Temple Challenge Cup. Cambridge University against University of Bristol. I don't want to make you nervous, Sarah, but we keep a very close eye on you whilst you're umpiring. We scrutinise your performance.
Thank you. You give me feedback and make me better. It's great. How efficient, just stretching the armpit out on the way forward, allowing the boat to move, and it is an effective and efficient stroke.
Should be much calmer.
Yeah, I've talked around that way the Cambridge athletes just pick up the water. It is very much like Matt Edge in the 2-seat, who famously stroked the blue boat a couple of years ago. He was in Goldie this year and was president of the outfit.
So, well done to Cambridge University through the next round of the Temple Challenge Cup. It's the Temple Challenge Cup, Cambridge University on the Berkshire station and University of London on the Buckinghamshire station.
I think as well, I mean, both these crews, again, this is their third race. They've raced Wednesday and Thursday. So,
slender margin in the early stages of this Temple Challenge Cup heat. So managing your way through the week is, if you're racing, well, if this is your third outing on the water, it's not just the time on the water, is it? It's all the fun of what goes on around Henley. You've got to be pretty...
Yeah, absolutely. And although they're out in the lead, I think it's the puddles they're creating, making it difficult for the other crew. If you come across too far into the middle, preventing the other crew from closing in and obstructing them in their race.
Harvard, the holders of this one.
Yeah, that's that drone footage I was talking about earlier. The athletes cannot hide.
Pulled out in the distance as Cambridge can cruise towards the finish line in front of a now very busy stewards enclosure.
Yeah, nice and in control by Cambridge there. So as this race draws to a close, so does my time with you, Tim, in the commentary box.
Oh, so. Heather.
For this race. Off clean. It is the semi-finals of the Temple Challenge Cup. Student Open 8s, Oxford Brookes University A on the left of your screens against Cambridge University A on the right. And this means a lot to these crews, to these clubs. Absolutely. The coaches, Ali Brown of Oxford Brookes University and Rob Baker of Cambridge University A, probably some of the best coaches in the country, right? So they are wily, they have experience, they know this race matters, they'll have got their crews absolutely ready for it, up for it, with the best race plans. Sometimes it's a little bit harder. The Cambridge crew, obviously it's not the same crew as the boat race crew, so they've mixed and matched. Some will have gone and done exams, so it's that they've had to bring themselves together. Rob Baker is the master of bringing crews together. Of that, he's someone who has learned for decades now, always honing his technique, always thinking about, eights. He's an eights specialist. It is, and it almost doesn't, it's one of those where you look at the rate, doesn't look as high. When you see overhead shot, it is, but that's the sort of the ease of it, the smoothness of it, the cohesion of it.
Yeah, and could it be that rhythm element? You know, we talk about, keep using the word transition from start phase into kind of mid-race, you know, the bulk of the race.
And now to be showing that to the rest of the world at Henley, that is going to be a real step up.
It's a whole season now. We're going to do other things rather than just one big event. There's other things you can be part of.
So it is a win for Cambridge University A crew.
Collegiate Championships, the 3 being won it. and boat race rowers that we will talk about in this Cambridge crew.
I mean, that's a great way to get that, and you'd obviously love to be in front if you can. This transition is going to decide everything, I think. Okay, and here we go. Cambridge crew stroke by Patrick Wild. He's a freshman, junior world champion, rode in the blue boat this year, and he seems very controlled and mature in the strokes here of this boat, and just channels all their energy. And this is a really great first 2 minutes of this crew. Half a length, 3/4 of a length. The Huskies are going to have to do something to stay in touch. Sometimes I think that helps, particularly when it comes to the Sunday racing, the pressure of Sunday, the waiting, and the Cambridge crew just focused on their own process and just seemed to deliver a great performance. Through the university, walk-ons, there's a good junior program throughout the Seattle region. So, and it's just almost like an easier speed. They're obviously both working very hard. It just feels like the Cambridge crew just gets maybe an inch or two more a stroke out of every bit of effort. And that seems to be the difference.
Rode in Goldie in the bow, the lad from Hinksey Sculling School.
But the Huskies are not letting them go, are they? A high-performance program, fast crews in the American program year after year after year. And this is the future of their club.
Yeah, but it is Cambridge. They are passing the progress board. The Huskies are charging, but they will run out of water. The final of the Temple Challenge Cup has seen 2 incredible 8s, but only one can win, and that one is Cambridge University. Their arms go in the air, the heads go down for the Huskies, but boys, hold them up high because you rode beautifully.